It's time for some intensity. It's time for some violence. Buckle up, Buttercup. It's time for some pit pros. I know it's pretty sad you haven't been in a mosh pit in well over a year, but if you want to be in peak performance when you can get back into the pit, you got to get into the nitty gritty. You got to get deep down into the science. This first guy definitely does science. But this guy doesn't. Okay, here we're gonna meet a very prolific pit pro. We're gonna meet Death Chick. Now note the momentum behind this death dive. Now that's a confident dive. But for this next guy, I didn't really have anything for him. I was just gonna use him as B-roll between really good pit pro clips. But then I realized B-roll is actually a pretty good nickname. So here, meet B-roll. He's pretty lame. Now here's Death Chick earning her name by putting her body on the line and putting herself in harm's way in all the most fatal predicaments. Okay, there's a serious issue in the mosh pit that we need to discuss, and I have no idea why people have remained silent on this topic. We need to talk about backpacks.
It's just no good for you.
Leave them out of the pit. It's simple as that. The pit is a tight space and your backpack is just clogging the tubes. He's tuning up the band. The crowd is going wild. Will we get it? Yes! Sweet chin music! Sweet chin music. Now as you can see, the mosh pit is a very volatile environment. It's vicious, and you need top-level skills to make it through the pit alive. Or you can just skip to Malou. Now you've seen The Deadliest Catch on the Discovery Channel, and one crab that they have never been able to catch is the Great Atlantic White Stomp Crab. A fine specimen. And here we have Death Chick up to her old death tricks again. I swear I worked with this guy once. I'ma call him kinda colleague. Now I know you've heard the stories. You heard the legend. But there has never been proof of its existence until now. We have the exclusive. We have the first, the rare footage of El Dolfino. So elegant, so mystical. One more time for the beauty. Not another backpacker. Do you not realize that your backpack does more damage than anything else? Nothing sucks more than getting a zipper to the eye, buddy. But at least for every shithead like you, we get a wholesome, a pure soul like Steve from IT. Honest, reliable, just an all-around solid dude. Whoa! I didn't know Machine Gun Kelly actually knew what punk was. Huh. Good for him. Death Chick, Steve from IT, Machine Gun Kelly. They're all here for the love of the sport. But this next guy, although I do love him, is taking it just a little bit too seriously. I'd like you to meet Super Serious Sanders. Okay, so we've seen a lot of violence. We've seen a lot of brutality. But I just want to see some cuteness right now. And let me tell you, this next guy, Ted the Bear, so cute. Okay, this next one's hard to see. I'm gonna have to zoom in and enhance and slow this thing down, but it's gonna be like almost even harder to see because the picture quality is gonna be reduced to nothing. But here, meet Slippery Doodah. No amount of grip could save this guy. This guy was born to slip. But for some reason, the Great Atlantic White Stomp Crab never slips. Instead, he hits us with a perfect cannonball. Okay, right now, we gotta take a look at two dives. Two completely different types of dives, but two great dives in their own respect. First, this one is all about the speed. And in this next one, it's all about the beef. Now, if you could put the speed and the beef into one pit pro, holy shit, would you have one hell of a mosher on your hands. We can't watch a set without watching the dog pile, without watching the crowd chant, and believe me when I say that this set has a crazy one. I gotta give out two awards first. First, the MVP of the night is clearly Death Chick, and the moment of the night was spotting El Dolfino. And that concludes an amazing night of mosh pit action. Definitely one for the record books. And now, let's watch a sick dog pile. Okay, peace.